Are we rolling? Hey people, what's up? It's Jameel, and I've been beating the program in a very mysterious way. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I had made a video talking about JAMEEL RAWLS before and after gang stalking. I say before and after gang stalking, I'm basically talking about last year. But in essence, I don't know. I probably been being gang stalked longer than that. I just didn't know what it was just so like. But anyway, okay, I made the video and I was talking about a girl in my area, and I want to see if I can pimp the program and make the program like force the girl to come look at me, because the program's been trying to make her look at me and she won't do it. And especially like if she does do it, she has to be behind tinted windows or have sunglasses. And then it's like she's so unhappy, like the girl's so unhappy that the program, like the program, her family and all that wants her to do that, and she just doesn't want to do it. But then when she's not then I see her sometimes, and I see how she reacts to me, and she seems like that I make her very happy. I can just tell by the way she looks, like she really enjoys my presence. And so I was just like, I just want to pimp the, I want to see if I could force the program to make her do it. And so then I was just like, yeah, like I'm never interested in her, I never want to talk to her, and she still can't, and she still won't do it. And so I don't get it. And so that's why I'm just like, what? How can the program be so powerful and have all this tremendous power and be able to do all this stuff, but they can't get the girl just to come look at me? That's what I don't get about the program. But what I want to do is say, just the people, like her parents, like the mother and father, you should you should allow her just to talk to me for 5 minutes. If she can't, like, I swear to God, I would never ask her anything about the program or tell her anything about anything having to do with the stuff I research, or I will in no way try to complicate her life. But if she feels so uncomfortable with doing what the program wants her to do and look at me and do stuff like ride by with the guy and look at me, if she doesn't really want to do that, but at the same time I make her really, really happy, you should just let me talk to her for a couple, like 2 minutes. Even in the presence, no matter what. Even to talk to her no matter what about the jump rope. Just talk to her 5 minutes about the jump rope in front of the street, in the presence of who's the guy who drives the truck? Her brother. Let him. He seems all right. He seems cool. Let him be there. Let the father or the mother or the brother or whatever be there, just to make sure that I don't say anything, anything wrong or anything. Ask her anything wrong, or ask her anything that nobody, that his family wouldn't want me to ask her, and just let me talk to her for a few minutes, no matter what, just about the jump rope. Because I see, like, every time I'm around her, she's just so happy, and I can just see it. It's like nobody is ever gonna make her as happy as I make her, and it's just obvious. I thought when I made that video, she was gonna be really pissed and just do something, and just do what they want her to do and come look at it. She won't even do it. But at the same time, I still make her tremendously happy. And so and then at the same time, the program uses females. They try to get girls with red hair or get girls to dye their hair red. I don't care anything about what color your daughter's hair is or what color that girl. I'm coming from who she is as a person, not what color her hair is or what color her eyes are. That's not why I sent her those flowers and all that stuff, and was yelling out that I loved her and stuff. I was enjoying her as an individual, as a spiritual entity, as a person, not because I had something going on where I desperately wanted somebody to be there for me, or just because of her hair color or eyes. I was doing that because of the person that she is. And to this day, no matter what, she still just doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to participate in the program at that level. And that's what I'm saying. Why make her participate at that level of the program? Just let the program be the program, and then let me do what I do with my stuff, and let me and her have like a couple minutes just to talk. You know what I mean? Like in front of under the supervision, her family, Give her a permission slips. Give her a permission slip to talk to me for a couple of minutes out in the open to make sure I don't ask, I won't ask anything wrong. I won't do it. You know what I mean? Nothing. I just want to talk to her about the jump rope. That's it. I just want to see how happy I can make her. I bet you if you let me talk to her for just 3 or 4 minutes, it'll be the happiest day. Watch, at least the happiest day of the week for her. Maybe even the month. Maybe the summer. Just let me talk to her for a few minutes. If she doesn't want to do all that other stuff, don't make her do that. I mean, why continue pressure to do it? She obviously doesn't want to do it. Actions speak louder than words. And at the same time, and have her, tell her mother or father or brother to come out there. He seems all right. I don't really know him that well, but he's all right with me. I bet you I never let anybody hurt him or do anything to him. He seems pretty cool. So put something, put something together for her. Let her have a happy summer. And so that's where I'm coming from. And so that's why, like I made the video saying, I'm not interested. I don't want to talk to her. Go ahead and do what they want you to do. And she still won't do it. And then she's still having this amazing effect of happiness from me. And I can tell when it's not her. If they're using a girl that looks similar to her, I know it's not her. I can tell. When I look at her energy, I can tell it's her. Whenever she comes around, matter of fact, I bet you, she's probably watching this too. I remember you came down the street on Honolulu Street, and I was walking down the street and I was smiling, and then you saw me smiling, and then you had sunglasses on, you were in tinted windows, and there was like 3 cars of people, but as soon as you saw me smiling, you started laughing. see, yeah, you remember that. The parents, that's what happens to her. When she comes around me, she'll start laughing. I can tell, even if she's in the program, I can tell. I can just look at the person. I know it's her. They can't fool me. They can't fool me. And so, just like, I remember I caught her one time. We were in Grand Haven, and she was riding in a car with another girl who was doing the stuff, and I saw her out of the corner of my eye, and she kept looking at me, and she kept smiling and laughing and stuff. And then I was like, "That's her. That's her." See, I know when it's her. The program can't hire somebody look like. That's where I came from. The Jim Jones body. I know all about that, and so they can't fool me on that level. So let her, you know what I mean? Let her come talk to me for 2-3 minutes in safety. In safety and peace. Don't let her. Don't set the precedence for her to have an uncomfortable summer where she has to be behind all this lies and weirdness and stuff. Yeah, she can let her. My own mother does it to me. My own mother does it to me. I don't care. She can continue to do it. I don't care. Just let me talk to her for a couple minutes. We'll just talk about the jump rope. That's all we'll talk about is the jump rope. And so that's how. I don't know. That's what Let's talk about the jump rope.